Hey, what's going on, everybody? As promised, I'm going to give you guys a video based on one of my biggest pickups of the year, which is a product that is designed to help keep your fragrances performing at their best. If you buy fragrances and you've been around and you're collecting fragrances and you're starting to grow your collection, I'm pretty sure you've done some research on how to build your fragrance collection and how to keep them performing at a high level. And one of the ways they talk about doing it is keeping them in a dry, cool place away from sunlight, direct heat. And how I came about this product, which is known as the Cosmetic Refrigerator. One day I was at work. I usually take atomizers with me, 10 ml, 5 mls. They're refillable. You can take them and stick them on top of your fragrance. Take the top off, and then you put this on there, and then you pump it, and then it fills up, and then you could take this with you instead of having to carry the bottle with you everywhere. So one day I stuck one of my fragrances inside the cooler where I keep all my ice cold drinks at, my ice, and it actually got the bottle cold as a drink. It was really cold. I picked it up and I resprayed it on me after about maybe 4 to 6 hours being at work. And it was really cool on my skin. But the one thing that I immediately noticed was how loud and how potent the fragrance was coming off my skin after I had applied it. After about maybe 10-15 minutes, and it dried down on my skin. You know, it's starting to do what it normally does, and it was performing like extremely well. So I was trying to do some research right there on the spot, like, man, does cooling your fragrances down, does that make them perform well? And immediately, Google sent me to the Cosmetic Refrigerator, and I have it pulled up right here, and it says cosmetic refrigerators are designed to store beauty products at a cool, consistent temperature to preserve their potency. They help maintain the effectiveness of products containing unstable ingredients like vitamin C, retinol, benzoyl peroxide by keeping them away from heat and light. Skincare products, especially natural ones, benefit from refrigeration as it helps maintain their effectiveness for longer periods of time. Now, me being a guy, most times cosmetics, we probably just using some cocoa butter, unscented lotions. We might get a facial scrub and some body wash or things like that. So we really don't use or have to have a refrigerator to do it. But the one that I have for myself is by the company Bliss. This is it right here. They come small, just like this. They could sit right on your desk, right where you at. And I have about maybe 7 different bottles of cologne in here right now, as y'all can see. It's just stacked right up on top of each other. They got a second shelf, and you put them in there, and the door closes like that. They have an off and on switch on the back, and you could plug them in. They have a hot and cold setting. So they keep, like the description I just read to you guys, they keep your fragrances at a certain temperature where they don't get too cold or they don't get hot where they lose potency. And when I'm telling you, like, anytime I spray my fragrances come out of here, if I know what I'm gonna wear during the week, I rotate those fragrances in and out. If I'm going on a date, if I'm going to hang out, meetings, anything of that nature, I put them in that cosmetic refrigerator to get them at their highest potency. So when I spray them on, I don't naturally have to spray as much. And this has been a huge benefit for me to not only keep my fragrances performing at a high level, but maintaining them. Though, especially the ones that I really like to wear. It doesn't cost that much money. I was able to catch this one on sale. They usually, let me pull it up real quick, y'all, 1 second. Shopping. Like currently right now on eBay, you can get one for $105. And I'm seeing them as low as $70 in different places. So if you take the time and shop around, you probably could catch one on sale. But as far as I'm concerned, this is a really, really, really good thing to have if you have a collection, or you're trying to grow your collection. You want to create different ways besides applying skincare products to your skin to get your fragrances to perform at a high level. Invest in one of these. Invest in you a cosmetic refrigerator. Go online, find you one. I recommend you not go retail. Just try to find you one online, eBay, or Amazon, or one of these other different sites. You definitely will find one. But cosmetic refrigerator, get you one if you ain't got one. If you like content like this, like, share, subscribe. Appreciate you for your time. Leave a comment. Peace.